It's been 84 years. Or maybe just 2 weeks, but it feels like 84. It's been a long time. Hi, everybody. We're back. We're finally back from convention time and recovery from convention time, which is basically its own convention in a strange and appropriate way. My color correction's off, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to start. We're just gonna roll. We're gonna do it live. Hope you all are doing well. We've been gone for a bit. Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago was our last stream, and I've forgotten everything that there ever was to know about what we're doing. I forgot what we were doing, Kremit. So we've got some work ahead of us. Gosh, let's see. What's appropriate, I think, to this game and this character. Let's think about what's the last thing I remember, and we'll work our way forward from there. So what's the last thing I remember? I remember talking to Ravel, who was great. And I will brook no opinions to the contrary. So we had that fun and flirty conversation, and then we headed to Cursed, Frank. We headed to Cursed, a gate town, border town, Gate town. Thank you. I just remember the should have trusted my instincts. I remember the official Planescapian term because it's on the edge, and it's something about like it's on the edge in terms of the like general alignment chart of the town. So if people in the town start being too good or too bad or too lawful or too whatever, then the whole town go wee. And listen, to my own surprise, we did not do that. It was just as cursed as it was when we got there. We headed out. We went through Undercursed, which is just fun to say. We met God's most unlucky thief, second only to the one from that episode of Darkness. That poor guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've told that story on stream before. If I have, it's been a while, so I'm going to tell it again. So in the video game The Darkness, based on the comic series The Darkness, a video game which I think only exists on Xbox 360, which is a crime. It's such a good game. Darkness 2 is also a good game, but it's like a completely different style.
And yet both of them are recognizable matches to the comics.
They're both very fitting to the comics because that's just how comics do.
Especially this particular comic. It plays with some of the dichotomy of realism versus not.
True. Because Darkness the comic is like under Top Cow, which I think was briefly under like the DC umbrella. It occasionally had to play in the like 4-color superhero space, despite being essentially a story about a junior mafioso. Anyway, that's all beside the point. In the first Darkness video game, one of the random events that can happen in this sort of dreary, always nighttime New York that you find yourself in, is you can get mugged, and like it starts out as some actual real life muggings go, of someone going, hey buddy, come on, and you pop over thinking maybe it's a side quest, maybe it's someone who needs my help. I'm Jackie Estacado, this is what I do, and then he pulls a gun on you. And so the thing that I said, either in my head or out loud, I can't remember. This wasn't streamed. This is before I was streaming anything. But my thought was, oh, I have one of those too. And then I went to hit the trigger button that is the aiming button that like pulls up your gun. And I got my left and my right backwards. And the other trigger button is the one that activates your darkness powers and attacks with them. So two little like venom symbiote snarling inky black mouths appeared, and one of them ripped the heart out of the dude's chest. And it's like, oh, sorry, I was just gonna like threaten you like a normal person. Oops. Hey, veteran. When I got to that part of the game, I did that on purpose. That's so fair. But it was the fact that doing it by accident also jump scared me, which was very funny. This is still way too bright. Can I bring you down? If I just turn you off, how do we do? If I turn you off, then that's bad. We get a little bit down there. All right. Just have to deal with the sun. Maybe I can. Oh, how about? I don't know if that's better. Anyway, it's me. I'm always messing with the lighting. Can't help myself. It's too fun. if you eat enough hearts, you get extra health. Yeah, there was the hearts in darkness. Were I almost said a consumable. That is technically true. Collectible, I think is what I was going for. Yes, if that game ever ports to PC, I'll race you. That game is so freaking good.
We have been
Uh,
seriously considering wiring up the TV
mhm,
so that I can play it
mhm.
because it's on stream
I'm
because it is that good.
I'm confident because I think the 360 overlapped a little bit with the HDMI era.
We could do it.
So I think if we could get my old 360, sorry, your old 360,
Yep.
connected and playing,
Well,
I've got a stream box.
I can also show off my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles skill.
That's true. I would have to do some real what's the word dongle Olympics
Yeah.
to get all that working. But that would be yeah. I have it on the PlayStation, whatever. Yeah, I don't remember. God, was that PS3? Wouldn't have been PS2, PS3. I don't remember whatever. Um, the downfall of going up through the Xbox side of the house is that I don't remember any of the stuff that was happening on the PlayStation side until like now when I've abandoned both of them. Yeah, I think it was PS3. I'm thinking the graphics in my head, and I think that's too good for PS2. See, PS3 did have games. It had one of the best games ever made. Uh, where were we? Value. Uh, Right, I was trying to remember all the things we did. We went to Curse, we went to Under Curse, we went the world's most unfortunate thief who sent us to take on a demon. We beat that demon, we came back, and he's like, "Oh, you're alive?" And if he just left it at that, we'd be good. But they decided to then try to stab us good, and it's like the demon didn't take us out. What do you think you're going to do? And that went predictably. Um, gosh, got out of there. Oh, right. We met an angel, a Deva. We met a Deva. We freed a Deva. We did a whole big prison break. Unfortunately, all the prisoners attacked us. But we did.
Shock.
They did attack us as free people, and you know what? That counts for something to me. But we got through that. We got the Deva his sword back. I think was the deal. And then he effed off into the ether. And let us know like how did it go? Our mortality had been like given to him, and then like he either gave it away or it got stolen. But I've forgotten. It's been too long. But he told us where to go to look for it. So then we went and found a demon or a devil. I've forgotten which. Inside the skull of a big critter, which was very cool. Cool place to make kip. And I think we passed another charisma or intelligence check because we were like briefly given a side quest, and then it was like, actually, no, you're done. So we tricked them into slipping up and telling us where the thing is. And I believe, if I've remembered correctly, I believe that we are now headed to Carcerai, which is fun, happy, good times. He's a devil because he was furious that Grace was there. Right, 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 right. That wasn't a trick. He's cursed to be helpful. I missed that. That's incredible. I love that so much. Uh but yeah, so we got the deets. We have our heading. We have our full party. Oh right, we got a new party member. We let Ignis go. Nothing of value was lost. That's unfair to Ignis. Lots of flame happened. Lots of flame happened upon us. We took some permanent hit point damage in order to learn some spells. They're all fire spells. I know you're shocked. Well, you wouldn't be shocked; you'd be burned. But anyway, so we sent Ignis packing, and we picked up Valor, voiced by the inimitable Keith David, who we did kill in one timeline, or rather, convinced to self destruct in one timeline. Oops. But in this timeline, the good timeline, he's coming with us. So we're back to our healthy six, and we're off and away, and it's time the gang goes to hell. So yeah, this should be fine. Is Crusher in hell or the abyss?
I believe it's actually neither.
Okay.
It should be neutral. Let me check.
All right. Thank you. The name carceri makes me think incarceration. I assume it's a similar root word. So prison plane, punishment
Oh
plane.
yeah, 100% prison play.
Okay. So it is the same Latin root. I assume it's Latin.
It is generally kind of neutral evil.
Neutral evil.
Yeah.
Carcerai is gearword of Beator. All right,
Yeah.
neat. Well, that's where we're
It's
going.
like slightly off from Banjo.
I feel like there's a lot of slightly off that's in our near future. But I know what you meant. Hey, before we go to hell adjacent places, or prison planes, which is I think that's appropriate to at least give that a little he double hockey sticks. We're going to talk about content warnings because that seems extremely appropriate given what we're dealing with. So we've run into a couple that I can speak to personally. There's been lots of gore in our text descriptions, so please be advised of that. Excuse me. And there's been a lot of like mind whammy stuff, some unreality, unreliable narrator stuff, some just good and proper villainy on display, and I don't expect that to stop anytime soon. But if you want a more comprehensive list, head to doesthedogdie.com and search for Planescape Torment, or click on the link in our CW tag. That will take you to a crowd built, a more comprehensive list with specifics on a range of all my words just crashed together on my tongue and couldn't get out. It's got a more itemized list with specific details on specific potential triggers. So if there's anything that you are worried about, please give that a perusal ahead of time, because I will not be able to warn on, as this is my first time playing the game still. Excuse me. It's been a while, so I remind you that you can send party members off screen before a conversation.
That's very important for some of these.
Well, yeah, we've already had so far most of the conversations that I haven't wanted someone in for. It's either been Dakon or Fall from Grace. There was at least one where like Anna herself didn't want to be in the room when we talked to Fel, but I think otherwise, Dakon, particularly anytime that we're talking to Githyanki, and then Falls from Grace herself seems chill, but no one is chill about her. So I suspect that there are going to be some situations where we want the Tenari to go over there. But I appreciate the reminder. Thank you very much on that. I'm going to have a drink before we dive into the thing, but yeah, let's dive into the thing. Do-ba-doo-doo. I was going to talk about Gen Con stuff, but it was fun. It's, Gen Con is Gen Con. It's been solid ever since I've been going. There was a tornado this year. Luckily, it skipped over downtown. But it did. Oh yeah, there you are. Fajul. It did skip over downtown, but it also kind of flooded the vendor hall a little bit. It made it rain in the bad way. But luckily, where it rained was not so damaging, given some of the booths on display and their contents. But it was scary stuff. But otherwise, we were fine. We just got to sort of shelter in place, as it were. But it was memorable in an unexpected way. All right, journal. Well, there we go. That's not helpful at all to us. We're not doing that. Fork Tongue told me that a pillar made of sages, liars, and traitors at Sports Homecoming have the answers I seek regarding my missing mortality. There is a portal made under the left arm of the giant skeleton in the armpit. Okay, cool. So that's what we need to do. Let's go. Have we... how spent are our resources? Everything seems pretty okay. Spell seeks to quell the boiling blood. Magically passed by 2 to 8 creatures of 6 hit dice or less. Honestly, pretty cool. I do kind of like the Fistigons. Let's grab the orb. Got the embalming for ourselves. Blur is pretty nice, but let's grab orb good. Grab some crowd control. Let's see, we got... I don't want to use this one. I have to keep reminding myself, don't use this one. This is a nice AoE. Black Sphere, Force Missiles. All good here. All good here. We have level 6 spells. Fantastic. What do you got over here, bud? Alright. Everything looks good there. Baylor, do you have you have no magic. You're what? Level 9 fighter. Perfect. You also skip some conversation options with Jewel if you want to talk to him some more. You know what? That sounds wonderful.
Great! Even more of a stench!
Okay, so constantly befoul this. Must you constantly befoul the spell of my home with the rotting stench of a Tenari? Ask your questions and be gone. Let's do the usual. Let's go down the list. Trias, I believe, was the Deva. Years of service as an advocate in Furnace. Painstaking detail and organization. Never questioned my superiors. Did all that was asked of me. I punished those below me with the cruelest and most inventive punishments when they failed. Then, one slip, and it all comes crashing down. All due to chance, chaos, randomness. And the lesser races wonder why the Beata Zoo wish the multiverse to be an orderly construct. He pauses to hiss in anger. The Deva lied. It lied. Trias the betrayer tricked me into signing a contract, and I, blinded by the possibility of capturing him, walked straight into his trap. If he dies, the contract is over, but I have not been able to find him. If I did, how would I harm him? What am I to do? Even those treacherous thoughts make my mind burn in pain. I was so sure I had the paragon of self-righteousness. That short-sighted greed cost me the rest of my centuries of glorious conniving and entombed me in this sinkhole of goodwill. Blech.
Updated my journal.
Hey, JJ. Stupidity is a sign of weakness. There's no injustice in an adventure seeker being taken advantage of. Now I am cursed to do good deeds, to aid those in need of aid. An eternity of curses on Trias. Pox on his blessed aid. May all the dung heaps of Maladomini rain down upon his head. He rants for a few more moments and then turns his attention back to you and speaks through gritted teeth. My contract with the Deva now binds me to ask what I can do for you. Have you come to torment me? Kill me? Knowledge. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, tell me about yourself. Used to be one of the finest advocates in Furnace and Beator. And then I suffered a setback, an overturning, a reversal of my good fortunes. Such things make me hate chance and the chaos of the multiverse all the more. What happened? Said all that I intend to say on the matter of the betrayer. It was who condemned me to this life, and he whose guts I will see stringing the gates of dawn like a celestial harp. No harm to the Deva. Curses! Questions, then? How'd your wings get that way? Oh, yes, aren't they beautiful? They were the first things to be stripped from me before my exile. Before I was forced to flee the burning halls of my people, the wings were taken as trophies by the lovely Abishai for banners in the blood war. My horns were snapped from my skull, and one was hollowed out as a drinking horn from my Lord Bell. Cursed be his name across the plains. Why? I've said that I intend to. All right, fair enough. Go down that road again. What happened? Hang on. How'd your wings get that way? What could you tell me of the Blood War? You drummed your skull against every rock that falls from the mountain of ignorance? Maybe. In the lower plains rages the Blood War. There is not another plane that is not touched by this conflict. Think of the most hideous war imaginable, magnified 1 billion times in time and scope. You have a fraction of the battlefield for which the lower planes are fought. It's a war of ideology, to define one of the most basic concepts of the multiverse. Go on. Gives research a prod. More horrific creations have come about because of the Blood War. Why? Because it's pain and death and evil. The Tenari fight for chaos and evil. Evil through brute force and sudden flurries of whim and hate. Their evil is the evil of the Horde. A mob mentality of whirling evil. Kill and plunder. And you guys? The Beata Zoo wish only strictly regimented evil, promoting the cause of evil in a precise, orderly fashion. The Tenari murder. The Beata Zoo exploit. Two are determined to exterminate the other. Go on. Part of my assignment, and I was the best, mind you, was drafting new recruits, mostly planar warriors and mages from other worlds to serve as fodder and frontline troops in the war. Word has it that I caught the eye of Lord Bell himself. Even he saw my worth. Now my humiliation is complete. Do you recognize me? Did we already go through this? Stupid humans. Okay, so, yeah. Where are we? Blasted crater in the outlands that reflects the emptiness and hollowness of my life. I need little. Marrow from the creature supplies me with food, and the peculiar energies of the place prevent scrying fools from finding me. Though idiots apparently can still find their way in here. What makes your life so empty? And you walked the scalding streets of Dis and smelled the sweet stench of burning flesh, breathed deep the poisonous vapors of Stygia's ice flows, led armies through the night-lit palaces. You would not ask this question, near man. What happened? Wait, we've heard all this. The day that happened. Let me take it back to this. What is this creature? This is the skeleton of Ulgoris, the father of the Goristro. Sounds Italian. They're living, bear-like siege towers, juggernauts of chaos, huge, practically unstoppable, highly resistant to magic. And Ulgoris's bones, in the crater where he fell to his death, radiate much enchantment that prevents magic to spy me, keeping this pitiful frame alive for a few more desperate years. Heh. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. What are you doing? I was simply living my life in pain-numbing and tragic solitude until you appeared without invitation into this crater of my life. The crater, such a metaphor for my life, for my existence, a pale shadow of the dwellings I used to possess. That's rough, bud. I mean, you just... Hey, can you heal me? I have some very few items that I have accumulated over the years. They are precious to me, but if you need them, I sure do.
You are such an asshole.
Correct. I entertain no thoughts of strangling you and leaving your corpses for the trellins. I want to hug him. All right, let's see. We got an X. We got a knotted string. Hello. We got a green lozenge. Love a lozenge. We got a knife. We got a dagger. Scorpion bugs. Let's start with spells and we'll work our way back. Do you have any spells? Ah, strip me of all my possessions. You want spells? Ah, this is what I have, bloodsucker. He rattles off a list of spells. We've got Remove Curse. Ooh, Glove of Invulnerability is nice. Chain Lightning Storm is very good. Acid Storm. Blade Storm.
Danny.
Stygian Ice Storm. That sounds too dangerous for you to have around. I'd best take it with me. We've got a lot of offensive options. We've already got two people who know Remove Curse, so we don't need this. Globe of Invuln is real nice. Globe of Invuln is real nice, is the thing. Ooh, yeah. We've got offensive spells. Let's go defensive. His hand disappears as he reaches into a strange space, not space. He pulls out a scroll that feels strangely like supple human skin and thrusts it at you. Ah, take it and take it.
Danny.
Let's take a look at those. I don't want to be greedy, but I'm curious about the bugs. Let's take a look at those items again. What are these bugs? Those are Kessigs. Parasites that will lodge in your brain and devour your mental energy with no appreciable benefit. Cursed contract. They boost your mental power. Something you surely could use. I think we're maxed on intelligence. We'll leave the weird bugs here. What's the string? It's the Gordian knot. You're joking. Cut it and you become twice the leader you already are. And of course, it comes with its own price. One I am thankfully powerless to stop. What's this lozenge? An adder's tear. Put it in your mouth and you shall kiss like an adder, full of venom and hatred. All right, listen, you can keep your stuff. The spell was really nice, though.
Great! Even more of a stench.
Never change. Place to rest. What? I must endure your presence even longer? Will this torment never cease? Fine then, fine. Spread out across the floor, raid my larder, knock over my experiments. I'll just be over here fuming.
Can we break your plates?
Why not?
We're gonna rest. Everybody get back here.
All right.
Everybody huddle up. We're gonna sleep. There we go.
When we wake up, we need to shift the glasses and crack the plates.
I think I've done enough to Fajul.
Spin the forks. Smash the bottles, burn the corks.
Uh-huh.
You know, the whole deal.
The whole
The
shebang.
deal.
I think we've done as much damage as I'm willing to do, even to a Bayada Zoo. Left armpit.
All right.
Me out. Cutscene time. Welcome to Beator. Nya-na-na-na. Quick save.
All right.
That's the quick save noise. You guys know this. Okay. Oh, wait. Uppies? Uppies? Hello? Ah, well, maybe they haven't seen us. They haven't seen us. Great. Fantastic. Love it when they haven't seen us. Big fan of not being perceived. Oh. That's not real. Zero chance this is real. There's a damsel in distress in Beator.
Could be a trap. Could be real.
It could be
Could be a real trap.
it could be someone who went through the wrong portal. We've already met one of those. Every item you take from Fajul pushes your alignment one step towards evil. I mean, yeah. not because of the items themselves being inherently bad, but because you're clearly taking them through, secondhand coercion, and that's just rude. All right. I understand that this is probably a mistake. We are going to do it anyway.
Yes.
No, that's all too much. You just attack.
Aye?
Also attack.
What's up?
So I've been playing
In endurance,
the
grow strong.
the remake of the first Nier game. So Nier Replicant, I think is the proper title. And it's very funny to me because the Kaine, one of your party members, is incredibly foul-mouthed, and I love that for her. But specifically, we just went through a scene where her foul mouth actually caused someone to stand down, which saved their life. And it made me think of Mort immediately. Alright, good. Everybody murdered.
There is nothing I can do.
You see that?
Done.
Okay, so we were correct.
I fear I've been wounded.
Oh yeah, you sure have.
Delbert, I fear I've been wounded. I'm listening very well.
My
Good job.
again.
There we go. Just waiting for that heal to kick in. Alright, quick loot.
All right.
Well, we had to check. Like when Lan fought those bandits who were trying to rob Ubel? Yes. It's gonna be like, let's see how big the map is. It's like a puzzle. You gotta start with the corners. Or at least I always do. Abishai. Dunkashane.
There's nothing I can
Did
do.
you see that?
May my faith lend me strength.
Hang on. Isn't your whole... Aren't you a monk? Why is your stuff not magical? Do I have to give you a buff? I've been doing that badly. Alright, that's one edge of the map. A fun little tetrad hanging out in the shadow. I know there's at least one green Abishai hanging out up here somewhere. There they are.
I'm here.
You know, Grace, we probably shouldn't have you lead. They're going to be especially fit.
Lend me strength.
All right.
Can we, yeah. Can we reorder ourselves here?
Now what?
Can't believe I went this long without doing marching order. Oh, it's nothing. There's nothing here. There's nothing in the here. Fair enough. Away! Okay, somebody got left behind. There we go. Pathfinding, not even once. Cool. And out we go. Ooh. Pillar of Skulls.
All
I
right.
wonder what that's like. Oh! Hi! Hey, how you? Okay. We'll come talk to you in a minute. I'm gonna get rid of this fog of war. Cool. Hi. The sight of this thing, this horrible, towering, pulsating thing, fills you with nausea, unfounded loathing. Okay, unfounded loathing and a faint sense of familiarity. The innumerable rotting heads which make up the vast pile seem to constantly shift and throb, alternately bickering, weeping, conversing, shouting, and whispering to one another. Heads constantly bubble to the surface of the stack from somewhere within its foul core, while others sink back into the grisly pillar. Thank you, Badra. That was my thought. I don't think the loathing is wholly unfounded. Get the pillar's attention. Throw a rock at it. As you make to step closer to the pillar, more it hisses to you. Chief, listen. I can't let that thing see me. You gotta get me out of here. Drop me off somewhere. Pick me up later. All right.
Yeah. Good as done.
I don't want you going back into the place.
Yeah.
All right.
Might also be a good idea with,
It's
Get Grace out of there.
with Grace.
Get her out of the eye line.
Something.
Honestly, you know what? Everybody just leave. I'll handle this. It's not a lack of faith in you. It's a overabundance of faith in me. Take another cautious step towards the pillar. Oh, excuse me. All of their conversation abruptly stops. Dozens of heads that line the pillar's surface slowly turn to face you in unison, regard you silently, their breath fetid and moist upon you. Fetid and moist is a rough combination of adjectives. I have some questions? The heads shift sluggishly across the face of the pillar, nodding and murmuring before speaking in its ghastly voice. Ask a question of us, then, and be prepared to hear our demands. You shall render unto us a service for your answer. Cool. Let's start with the important one and we'll work our way back. How do I reach the Fortress of Regrets? We would answer that question for a service. Alright, name your price. The pillar leans towards you, the eyes of its heads narrowing. There is knowledge you possess that we wish for ourselves. Where does the Where does the fiend Fajul's forked tongue reside? Tell us and we shall answer your question. I mean, hey Al, you're here just in time to watch us potentially betray Bayanazu. What other gifts would you accept? Right, so we can dime him out immediately. It's not like we owe Fajul anything, but at the same time, I don't know, I kind of like Fajul. Not saying I have the best taste. We could lie about it. Fajul has hidden himself well in a demi-plane of a long-dead sorcerer's devising. He appears only occasionally within Sigil, and it's there that I met him. Or, I won't say. I'm gonna try this, and if it goes horribly, at least we quick-saved. Pillar savors your gift for a time, its heads cooing and whispering to one another. My answer? Already you possess the key and need only the location of the portal that shall lead you there. We know not where the portal lies, but might tell you its key. Regret. Oh, really? Okay, so you need regret to get into the Fortress of Regrets? I thought they'd be full up. Many of the pillar's heads begin to weep and moan. Yes, regret! Regret! Regret?
Updated my journal.
Yes, you must have experienced regret. I regret this conversation. To breach the fortress, write it upon a piece of your flesh, and your passage through the portal is assured. And you say you don't know where the portal is. Yes, only 3 have known the way. The first was you, though you have forgotten now. The second lies beyond the portal, and shall not emerge. The third... Third? The third one you have already met. They know of your condition, the fortress, and your need to reach there. But they shall not help you. Their shield is one forged from the cold metals of lies and deception. Oh no. A thing you cannot hope to break with mere words. You must do battle with them. Who? The heads remain silent for a time, giving you naught but smug smiles. Finally, it speaks. You have met the liar, and not for the first time. The liar knows, but did not tell you. A petty betrayal between immortals. Huh. Met the liar. I hope it's not Ravel, because she's kaput.
It might be the skull.
Mort is not an option. Mort was who I assumed they were talking about. Forked Tongue did refer to Trias as the betrayer, but not as the liar. Bejeweled Forked Tongue, the name implies liar. Let's leave with the obvious one, and we'll see where it goes from here. Not that one, to be sure. Guess again. Trias?
Dated my journal.
Hell yes, got it in 2. Yes, in fact, it was the Deva who tricked a Beatazu into a curse. Oh yes, though we know him by his full name, Trias the Betrayer. See, right? See, we're thinking along that. I like when a game meets me where I'm living. The pillar shakes with mirth, the pile of rotting heads tottering back and forth as it laughs at your distress. Few of the heads chant mockingly, "Betrayer, betrayer, Trias the Betrayer." I just assume they sound like that. Aha. How did he come to know of this? Trias exchanged words with you once long ago, when you knew the way. You spoke your heart, and Trias, in the way of all great betrayers, listened well to build your trust. Short the conversation was, though filled with meaning. Meaning and death is what you seek. 2 separate things they are for a normal man, but for you, one and the same. Why would he lie to me? The answer is not ours to give. You must seek him out yourself and ask. Cool. Other questions? Gosh. These 2 are pretty rich. Let's see what the cost is on these before we ask our 4th question. Who is my killer? Pillar remains strangely silent. Some of its heads simply look away, while others shudder with pained expressions. Eventually, they gather themselves and speak once more. We do not know. Those heads that once contained such knowledge have been destroyed, removed from us. Cannot answer you this question. Alright, well then it costs me nothing. Who am I? We would answer that question for a service. Cool, what is it? There is an object in your possession that we wish for ourselves. The Modron Cube. Give it to us, and we shall answer your question. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. We've got a full party. I genuinely don't think we're doing the roguelike dungeon again. It was a cool idea. I like that it exists. What other gifts would you accept? The mouths of every head on the pillar's face split in depraved, sickly grins. They chortle and burble, laughing at you. You have nothing for us, save yourself. Come, immortal, give us a taste of your undying blood. Then we shall answer your question. Okay, cool, I got plenty of that. Approach us then. Yes, come closer. I've reconsidered, actually. I think this is a bad idea. But I also want to know what happens. Step closer. Though you draw only a single step nearer, you suddenly find yourself much closer to the pillar's writhing surface than you had imagined. Before you can react, it presses forward into you like a wave of broken bone and rotten worm-infested meat. As the rancid darkness envelops you, the pillar's heads begin to consume you alive. Goodbye! You find yourself standing before the Pillar of Skulls, aching and unsure of what exactly has just happened. What you're certain of, though, is that your body is somehow weaker for whatever ordeal. Oh, 15 max HP is a lot. For whatever ordeal it just suffered through. Grotesque heads leer down at you, grinning and smacking their lips. And my answer? Not who, what. You have been divided. You are one of many men, one in many men. Each one, whether good or evil, a monster who casts a shadow upon existence.
Updated my journal.
Meaning? Oh, yes. Pillars' heads narrow their eyes and smile grotesquely. Each time you die, immortal, you cast a shadow. Oh, it's Sekiro. Each time you die, another dies in your stead. Oh. These shadows, they gather, hungering for you within the fortress of regrets. How many times have you perished, nameless one? How many hundreds, thousands have died because of you? Pillar trembles with wicked glee, its heads pull faces and gurgle mockingly at you. That's all you have to say. No, you bear many names. Each has left their scars on your flesh. Lost one, immortal one, incarnation's end, man of 1,000 deaths, the one doomed to life, restless one of many, the one whom life holds prisoner, the bringer of shadows, the wounded one, misery bringer, Yemeth. Go on. You are as silvered glass that has cracked, shattered, and the pieces scattered across history. Only one piece is of import. Regain that, and your life shall be yours once more. There will be a price. This price will buy you a chance. Without the chance, you are doomed. Go on. You've lost that which is never meant to be separated from man. Your mortality has been stripped from you. Lost. It exists, but you must find it before your mind is lost to you as well. I think that's all I want to know. Well, so... Yee.
All right.
Losing 15 hit points permanently is not ideal. I wouldn't recommend it. But we're here now. And that's what's happened. Hey, we got lots of really good information out of all that. So that's neat. Now we gotta go find Trias. Return to Cursed. Okay, I can do that. Here.
Done.
I assume this will become a portal when we get near it. We'll find out. Yeah, what you said, Al. That is deliciously fucked up. I'm immediately more aware and sympathetic to the shadows that have been hunting us. Ow! Way. Keep running. Okay, so I'm noticing that we've now, since we left, a whole bunch of Abishai have sort of, gotten in. Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Hang on. No, we don't need to farm Abishai. I'm noticing a distinct lack of portal. Maybe there's another exit from the pillar room. Any of you folks know the way out?
Damn it! There is nothing.
Okay, I lied. We are totally going to farm Abishai. Also, stop ganging up on my rogue.
There is nothing.
Rude.
I'm a little out of practice, it seems. They must be lend me strength.
Go to where we found the thing. No dice. Oh, down here. Again, we check the corners. Nope. Okay. This was the area where there was nothing before. Maybe there wasn't nothing. Maybe we just didn't find the right nothing. Have you slow down, because Fall from Grace, you keep getting ahead of everyone, and you don't have the AC or hit points for that. Neither do I, but they won't let me put myself in the back of the class. Alright, let's go back to this map. Maybe I missed another exit.
I hear your words.
Justice awaits.
Back to cursed. Everybody back to 1.
All right.
I feel like, did we... I feel like we asked... I feel like we asked Fork Tongue last time how to get out. How to return for the billows. And we find something common to the environment of the plane. Okay, got it. Well, we did find all of these, like, daggers and stilettos.
Done.
I assume we don't have to bring another skull back. As much fun as that would be. Start a collection. Stop that. Stop the fireballing. Ow. I mean, it wasn't really that bad, but, like, still. Stiletto. Okay. Hi, buddy. Where you going? Where you going? Ow.
There is nothing. Yes.
I assume you're out. You're not.
May my faith lend me strength.
Birtle.
I'm gone.
Alright, let's see. Something common to the plane. Can we loot Abishai meat? I have one of those moments where I'm like, was there an item of forked tongues that I was supposed to bring with me? And because I didn't, now we're like soft lock. I can't pick up the rocks. Okay, we've got the thing. We just need to find the portal. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, there's only so much zone. These to the new kid. Alright, I forgot I have this thing. No, I like that one more. We'll keep the one I got. I'll put these because we'll sell them. I think you already know Chromatic Orb. Yeah, you do. Okay. Boop. You've just been my muse. I finally got air dash chargers to work correctly after trying to figure it out for over a week. Oh no. I mean, I'm glad it worked. I'll file that under better late than never. Yep. Whoop. Come here. Thrilled to have helped, if only by proximity. I have long said I'm happy to be second monitor content. Some of my favorite programs are all second monitor content. Now that we have the thing, go all the way through here. Like we're running out of real estate. I guess it could be on the next screen. Would be very funny for it to be at a crossroads, to be honest. Eh? this little weird patch of shadow / water. Oh. No. Someone just went by on the road outside and the bass rattled our windows. Which always throws me off. I like bass as much as the next person, but I don't think I like bass that much.
I'm gone.
Hi, Skulls, I'm back. You just keep on writhing. Keep doing your thing. Hey, Skulls. Hi, it's me again. Oh, right.
Awaiting no mercy.
Awaiting no mercy. Only once everyone's gone, all tank and damage. Questions? Nope.
Done.
Let's see if I could ask it how we could leave. Do you know where this portal is, buddy?
All right.
I feel like I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. Yeah.
All right.
We should
I'm
make
gone.
haste while in this place.
Girl, I'm trying.
You will not escape my... You will...
There is nothing I can do. There is...
You see that?
There is...
Ow. Alright,
I'm gone.
I specifically learned greater embalming so I wouldn't have to use items all the time on myself. You ever do a thing and then immediately forget you do that thing? In my defense, it was 2 weeks ago. It's fine, we'll do a nice little zigzag pattern up and down the area. Ah! Ha ha! Ha ha! There's a cleft in the rocks here, but it looks like you might be able to squeeze into it, barely. My hole, it was made for me. It doesn't seem to lead anywhere. You notice the ground here is littered with shards of obsidian, most likely caused by the occasional fireball you've seen streak through the air blast into great boulders that line this vale. Pick up a shard. Pick up a shard, place it in your mouth, and bite it so that it cuts your tongue. Fair enough. As the jagged bit of volcanic glass bites into your tongue, there is a strange tingling in your mouth. Area around the cleft in the rock shimmers, and suddenly a portal is there. Hooray! We got there. Yeah. Get this to the new guy. Get rid of all that. Realistically, we can probably save time here.
I'm gone.
I'm doing the thing where I'm trying to remember. Did we get here by portal? Did we actually walk here? Who's to say? World map. You may ask yourself, how did I get here? Let's just loot. That's the stuff we just dumped. That's the other portal. I want to say we portaled here from Undercursed. Well, worst case, we'll ask Pork Tongue where to go. Make him work for it. That was one armpit. Is there one on the other armpit? No. As a general rule, never take a break when streaming a new game. Particularly an old game. We're going to head in here, we're going to rest, we're going to talk to Fork Tongue and see if we can figure out how to get back to where we were. Look at that, it's just a little guy. Quick save, have a sleeps. And, perfectly timed, let's run an ad break. So run 3 minutes of ads to knock out pre-rolls for a little while. And then we'll be back with more of this. See y'all in a few. And we're back. So during the break, I was kind of looking around Fajul's little shop here, and I noticed these sort of red worm-like things tied up on. Wondering if these are carrion crawlers. Although, if I remember right, those are traditionally pale, but they got that worm in them. All right, buddy. How do I leave?
So you've returned. And what did the pillar speak of? Did it answer your insipid questions?
It sure did. How may I serve you further? How do we leave?
Updated my journal.
This mean you shall lead me to my solitude once again? Then I proclaim with as much delight as possible, the portal lies under the arse end. The portal lies under the arse end of this creature's bones. It will return you to that groveling hovel town of Cursed, from whence you came, and I can think of few more befitting ways for you to travel. Cool, bye. Quick, everyone, to the buttocks. We come to Cursed via coccyx.
Been familiar about that one. No matter.
Oh no, are the Shades gonna come get him when we're gone? Everybody we have like a meaningful interaction with just gets got soon after. To the butt. It's a bit more of a thigh, but close enough. What do you mean cursed gone? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean cursed gone? It's right. What do you...
All right.
Where'd it go? What happened? We weren't even here. Oh god, did the angel come through and fuck everything up? Angel come through and fuck everything up. That's my guess. Let's explore the town first. We'll loot after. Remember what happens to gate towns? Oh no, it slid. Oh no, it slid. But like we weren't even here. What? What happened?
Yeah, but you changed shit, didn't you?
We changed shit and then we got out of town and it slid while our back was turned?
Everyone that comes or goes or changes within the town changes the town.
As you approach, the rotting heads on the gate begin to speak to you, chanting words back and forth between themselves to form coherent sentences. Gone, gone, lost to the betrayer, lost to the light. What happened? Gone on the wind, swept on a tide of evil. Through the gate, gone, gone. The town, gone, lost to its own hatred. Through the gate, into the red prison, the prison plain, carcerai. Can't you speak normally? What happened to you? Betrayed, despised, framed, punished, executed, made an example of, hung here by enemies, lost, lost, lost. Is it just me, or are there far too many talking disembodied heads around these days? No offense, Mort. The heads pause. They look at each other for a moment and then look back at you. They hang shamefully from the gate. Oh no! We're an asshole. Hey, one more time. Down on the wind. Have any idea how to get there or get it back here? Through the gate. Into the prison. No return from the prison. No return. Go through the gate. Go through the gate. Your destiny awaits you there. Hell you know about my destiny?
My journal.
A Deva awaits you. God damn it, freaking angel. Alright, let's go beat up an angel. Actually, wait. Two things. First thing. Okay, we're still neutral good. Let's do a little looting. I could deal with some supplies. And since there aren't shops here, we might just have to open some of these crates. Hello? Fiend from Morador's boss? Right, because he just sent it away! Alright. Buddy, this has been a long time coming.
I await your command.
Remember this dude from Act 1? Go ahead and curse him.
I will hear you.
Amazing. That in there. Go do a stab. This seems like a good time for Call Lightning.
If I gotta slam my eyeballs against you one more second, I'm gonna puke.
I thought you had to carry the box out of the hive to meet this guy. If I remember right, the fellow that we took it to put it in like a portal box that sent its pieces to multiple different planes and was like, this way it'll take so long to reconstitute, it won't be a problem. It reconstituted. I love it. It's so good. Oops. Shadow is pretty good. Let's start with force missiles.
What?
If you get in there, I think you're already getting in there. You're still casting. Whoops.
Dagger's not working in this thing.
How? Oh, it's only a +1. Okay. Well, then let's get you out of there.
I'm listening. It should be done.
Also get you out of there. If your weapons are no good, then no reason to sort of bash your head against the wall. Seeking Flames.
What you be wanting now?
I don't think any of these are going to help. Yeah, you just hang out. Let's see. Have you... Many options, many options. You know, some of this might not be a bad idea.
Very well.
Oops, nope. Not what I was going for. Moi. Occurs to me in retrospect that going for... What's the word I'm thinking of? Going for fire against this thing probably silly. Okay, there we go. That's some decent damage. This is probably too much, but we're going to do it anyway.
Endure.
You...
Enduring, grow strong.
And just knife this guy. No, that's going to explode. Don't knife this guy. Power of 1!
I am Valor.
You sure are. Go ahead and purple shield myself.
My axe again. That's just folly.
Yes. What did you wish?
Yep, working on it.
Dagger's not working in this thing.
Well. Huh.
I'm gone.
Well, don't go there first. Good. Some healing. Oh, Anna. Would you mind thieving?
Right. Got it.
And also thieving. And furthermore, thieving.
Got it.
Doesn't help us here. Doesn't help us here. Alright.
All right.
Leave it that stuff. Leave it all that stuff. Come on over here. Anything that doesn't help us survive this particular fight is not in the urgent list. I think it noticed us. Well, while we have this moment, let's go ahead and gear up.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. I'm gone. That cannot be, Two Skies. I hear your words.
If you keep
In
bobbing
the
about, Skull, I'm
mom's
gonna
name.
mount you in the end of a pike.
I'm gone.
All right.
Might as well. Yes?
I will
What's
hear
up?
I
you.
am Valor.
Everyone else, come deal with this thing. Let's open with them force missiles. Now that we've got it actually stopped in place, now we can call lightning. And if a Final Fantasy character can't take care of this, then blood luck to the rest of us. There.
Balance in all things.
We can try confusion. I don't think it's going to work. Let's see if we can ball lightning in this small space and not blow ourselves up. I think that's everything. All right, do it. Whoops.
Justice
Hey,
awaits.
great news. Lightning works. Just anybody keeping score at home.
I am wounded.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah,
I am wounded.
yeah.
I am undone.
Maybe we don't fight this thing right now.
All right. I'm gone.
Did you? Okay. Okay.
What's up?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. That cannot be two skies. That cannot be two skies.
Might as well.
I'm gone.
Third time lucky. Genuinely, if this doesn't do it, we'll deal with it when we come back. Assuming we come back. I don't know that we come back. But, like, there's only so much I can do. Yep.
I hear your words.
No, because my only stealth character's weapon is useless against it.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Also, it's boxed into a corner. There is no stealthy approach.
Gotcha.
I am Valor.
This time I just won't drop lightning on my own party. Hey?
Yeah, this sounds like
I
a
will
run
hear
and
you.
gun kind of
Yes?
thing.
Stupid yabo.
I'm a little out of practice, it seems.
I am wounded.
Let's see if he's got the better angle on you.
There is nothing. Thanks to power.
Alright.
Die.
How hurt is this thing?
Damn it. I fear I've been wounded. How may I help?
Actually. Nope. Okay. Yeah.
My spell was should have been more careful.
I am wounded.
Wow.
Balance in all things.
Yeah, I think we're just not supposed to fight this thing.
It is worth a shit ton of
I am wounded.
What?
Help Jack on face tank this thing.
Damn. I am wounded.
Jeez, lass. I
Nope.
won't fail you again, I swear.
Thing's been badly injured for a while. Come on, Mort. Come on. Slow but surely. Right?
I had to wake up from the dead in a place like this.
Awesome.
hallucinating all this?
How near death are we?
One foot in the grave, the other in hell.
Well, that's it on the healing. Holy crap. Okay. Right, you're dead, so you don't have your stuff.
Right.
I wonder what it was I said that made death reject me.
I feel like we're not seeing everyone's stuff. Where's my thingy of bring people back to life?
What's up, Chief?
Who has the thingy of bring people back to life? I thought I had it, but I'm not. Token, gray hair. Because I won't lie, that sucked out loud, and I'm very tempted to redo it. It's in your hotbar. Ah, there it is. Thank you. You are correct.
I'm asleep.
Well, we can speak with the dead. That'll be helpful. I was trying to remember if you have... Whoop, yep, yep. You do have raised dead. You just don't have memory. Okay. Cool.
May my faith lend me strength.
There.
I'm here.
Here. One more time. Woof. All right. Now,
All right.
what do we got here? Let's do some inventory management while we're here. Well, we're not getting rid of our wedding ring, and we can't get rid of this cursed ring, at least not at the moment. Let's give this to you because you have basically nothing. Blood charm. Blood charm. Don't mind if I do. Right.
What is thy bidding?
May my faith
Those are yours. Let's have you grab all of the... Whoop. Grab as much as you can until you run out. Nope, nope, not that. Okay. Now then. Earrings. Boop. Ring of almost invisibility, always fun. Bandages. All lightning, I think, went to you. Must have been y'all. Crimson Sphere earring, always nice. Put that in your other ear. That one has to be yours. You've also got all of my sorcery scrolls. There's also you. And also you, and also you. And also with you. The rest of this is money stuff that I don't care
I
about.
won't fail you again, I swear.
Go ahead and just ditch all of this. At this point, the most valuable item we can have is inventory space. Kind of hoping we can get back to another place. Oh no, Paul, I need yours. Specifically so that I can refuel on consumable healing. Hang on to this. Yeah, somebody had these. Was it you? It was you. Hooray! And we get rid of these. We get rid of these. And we get rid of these. We'll keep the gold one. Keep exactly one thing. Just for prettiness. There. Get rid of all that. Wonderful. Only by mages. Great. couldn't have come off of you. Or you. It's not usable by me. You don't have tattoo slots. And yeah, I don't know whose this is. Well, the AC is more important. We'll give this away. Yeah, base hit points. Perfect. Okay. That's all of those things. That's that. Whoop, yep. Immunity to panic, +1 strength. Fighters and living creatures. Got it. That's going to be yours then. That's why you are wearing this. And we keep the cheese. Okay. Well, that was wild. That was absolutely wild. We got through it somehow on our third try with losing half of our party.
Done.
Let's just take a mo. Let's just take a mo. So okay. So if unpause. So we know how to go forward is to be going through the going back to Carcerai to find Cursed and bring it back here, presumably. First, I'm just gonna finish exploring this map, see if there are any other demons I forgot about. It would be uncanny to run into two of them, a real two nickels situation. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other way. There must be some kind of way out of here. Said the Joker to the thief. Debating on if I want to... No, let's go ahead. Get you back on Cure Critical. Would rather prevent a death than undo a death. Alright. Looks like that's all there is to do here. That's a wild encounter to just sort of have off to the side, and that's the kind of shit that I love this game for, honestly. Oh, there we go, we're back. Hi, Pillar of Skulls, did you miss us? I'd give you a kiss, but I don't really know which face to...
Ooh, looks like my skills have increased.
Hell yeah. Whoop. +1 fist. Or in his case, teeth. I love that Mort has the most hit points by a country mile. You see Barog Quickshoes, the would-be Deva rescuer, trapped underneath a wagon that has lost an axle. Oh no, it's Oregon Trail. Hey, Willow! Ooh, happy birthday! And also, Thai food. We had Chinese and it was delicious. You gotta get this thing off of me. Alright, no problem. Wait, is that other fellow still trapped on the other side? Yep. You have to find a way to save him too. Better him than me. Think he was the mayor of this burg, or whatever they have here. It's the burger, you little fool! Turns his attention to you. I still command the guards of Cursed. I can inspire them, aid them, slow the tide of monsters that stands between you and the Deva. Free me, and your task shall be easier. Free him, and you gain nothing. I gain the satisfaction of a job well done. You gain nothing by freeing me, I confess to that, but surely the tide of goodness will swing if you save me without thought of gain. Better still to save us both. How about if I lift this off both of you? My companions and I can do it if we throw ourselves into it. You and your companions gather around the cart, and with a concentrated effort manage to lift the cart in such a way that both of those trapped underneath can wriggle out. My thanks, human. I go now to the walls to aid my guards. My city shall not perish. I do not envy you the conflict with this Deva. He's a fearsome opponent. Here, take this. It may help. He crawls up as you heave the wagon aside. My thanks, mate. I've had enough of this burg. I'm back to Mount Celestia. I hope your good deeds stand you in good stead, whatever you're going. Can't believe I came here to see that. Good intentions and all that. Bye-bye. My youngest asked to get rid of Windows in lieu of Linux. I'm so proud. The kids are all right. You've returned to a town... Oh, sorry. You've returned to a town of calamity, stranger. The Deva rises triumphant above the wreckage, having dragged us here to our dooms. There's only one way to return. That is to strike the Deva down. Great, that was what I was planning to do anyway. To cause the town to recant its treachery and deceit. The stronger the belief of the town in its forgiveness, the weaker the Deva. Trias did all this? The Deva rose from the ground and condemned the town's iniquities. Great confusion arose as the buildings tumbled around us, and then we arrived. There is only one way to combat Trias, that is to weaken him by good deeds and the turning of the townsfolk's minds away from chaos and evil towards goodness. Otherwise, he shall surely triumph. I have work to attend to. Should you require resting, seek the old barracks or the distillery. Now take this, it will aid you. I'm so glad the dumb caretaker is alright. Now, what did... Hey. Oh! Scroll of Deathbolt. Keep giving me spells I'm not high enough level for. Meteor Storm Bombardment. Alright, we got an 8, a 7, we got a 9. So many very powerful spells. Alright, while I'm here... There. Okay, we want some healing. Great. Close enough. Rah. Usual, let's just explore the area, see how bad things are. Spoiler alert, very bad. Oh, yep, there they go. Whoop, well, that's a shame. Wanna let me through so I can kill this thing? Thank you.
Nothing I can do.
In we go. There's no in we go. Around we go. It would have torn us apart. I know. I was watching. They did actually tore. They did actually tore. They tore. Yeah, they tore many of you apart, and for that I am sorry. And for that I am sorry. Wait, why are you? Why are you guys aggressive? Really? Even in this moment? Where's the cursed citizen aggressive? Hi, bud. Why are you, Well. Are we helping? Remains to be seen.
You will not escape my axe again.
This large guardsman is bellowing orders to the civilians gathered around him. He glares at you through the slits of his helm as you interrupt him. What do you want, Piker? I'll make it quick, before I get to work here. What's going on? What's it look like, you sod? About to loot this warehouse. You want in on the action or not? Because this ain't gonna be some sorry-ass disorderly mess. We're doing it right, and I'm giving the orders. We can calm things down and help the town slide back in the outlands. Once cursed is wholly overrun with monsters, how long do you think you'll live to enjoy the spoils of your looting? What? Ah, hells, you're right. Right, you heard the man. Let's get going. If anyone speaks of this, or we get the town slid back, you're dead. Now let's go. Move. As for you, you have a better brain on your shoulders than it looks. Good man.
Updated my journal.
You're welcome. Also, I need to just murder this guy. Once the game will let me do a murder. Do I still have? I do still have. Blast him. Blast him again. There. Perfect. Save. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, the anarchists are around. Ebb! Good old Ebb Creeknees. Wait a minute. Ebb, aren't you a Harmonium buddy? Harmonium or Mercy Killers? He's one of the groups that I am not thrilled about. He's got the Harmonium spikes though, so I think
Yeah.
You see Eb Creekneys. A halo of smoke wreathes his smile as he says, "Well met by chaos, traveler. What brings you to these parts?" "What are you doing in here?" "Why, we plot and scheme, my friend. With the order of the town toppled, we're in a unique position to ensure that our views are heard, and I'm in charge of this little band of adventurers. Only for command purposes, of course." "What exactly are you scheming?" "When the people see that their leaders have failed them, chances are good, they'll crush the power structures that have repressed them and make something new." Oh no, he's an accelerationist.
Yep.
"Something beautiful. We're going to help them." "Gonna help fight the fiends, then?" "What do you mean?" "While you've been plotting the overthrow of the city government, evil has come to Cursed and is currently destroying what's left of the city." I hate how relevant this conversation still is. "But we must do something. All our work will be for naught if they're all dead. Here, take this. We must go, or all our work will be for naught. Come on."
Experience has increased my skills. Yes.
That is what experience does. Welcome to the party, buddy. How are you doing on? All right. Yeah, it's gotta be charisma. Come on. I know who I am. Mage spell book. Tell me we've got... Yes! Open vulnerability. And 7. Okay, cool. So then... Oh, remind me. Yes. Get it. You put there. Scroll of Desert Hell. Don't mind if I do. Man, I wish Ignis were here to see this. Oh, cool. It's level 5. Okay, right. Hell is an oft-debated term. Some say hell is Beator, others the abyss. The spell proffers that nothing could be worse than the endless dunes and scorching heat of the desert. The spell summons the scorching heat of the desert plains to scorch all enemies within sight. Enemies within range must save versus spell or spontaneously combust for 4 to 40 points of damage. Even if they save, they still take half damage from the searing heat. Gimme. Well. Alright, have some new toys. Got some of that going on. Yeah, Fire and Ice unfortunately has been a liability of a spell. A huge area too. Alright. Hang on to all these. I think we're fine here. And yeah, it doesn't look like we gained any additional spell slots otherwise. Whoop, nope, here. Level up. How are you? Alright, get everything to 100. And as everyone knows, nothing is higher than 100. It's not true in this case, but it is funny. Can we rest here? Damn. Can we loot here? Let's go. Okay. Spell scrolls. Bracelet. I specifically emptied my inventory so it wouldn't be full. Goes to you. Step right in the thingy. With this. You're already full up on scrolls. Let's give you one of these. There, plenty of extra. Let's give you let's give you with defensive stuff. That seems good. Good and wise. Circle charm. Is 1 pixel. Scroll! Love scrolls. Magus Shield. Variation of the Magus Guard, essentially using the same spells and glyphs as its predecessor. It's better able to focus energy, yada yada yada. Well, I'm not replacing my... What do these do again when used? Oh, it casts Heal. God, that's so good, though. Alright. So Dread Bond. Immunity dependent, +1 to strength, versus +1 AC. So AC pretty good. Fighters and living creatures. That rules everyone else out. We could wear this, but I'm not wearing that over this. I can give you that. Now, what is this? Ancient scroll. Despite its age, the scroll is amazingly well preserved. Strange symbols have been carefully penned into the parchment. Well, you know what we got to do. First, we got a quick save. Then we got to read it. Scroll is filled with flowing magical runes. As your eyes trace their glowing outlines, a sense of urgency and power fills your being. Clearly, within your mind, you see that this is a wish. Oh.
You're bad with wishes.
This is a wish scroll. What do you wish for? Oh no. Anyone can wear your guts. That's great to know, thank you. Anyone can wear your guts is incredible. Wish for an increase in my attributes. We're pretty good on all the attributes I care about. An item of power in my possession. We're also pretty loaded on items, and I don't want it to be a weapon we can't use. Well, so that I may afford my dreams. We're rich. My companions and myself to be at full health. We should be able to rest somewhere before we have to resort to using a wish for a full heal.
Can you just take
Wish
it with you?
Wish for more arcane knowledge and the power that it brings with it. Yeah, I can put the scroll away.
Cool.
But also arcane knowledge. All right, we'll leave it for now. We'll hang on to it for now. Let me just offload some of. Oh yeah, this. Oh no, that's a key. Keys go to the thief. We decided this a long time ago. This is also a key. Goes to the thief. All right, I think that's everything in here. Great. Let's go. To save the town! All right, well, if anybody can wear our guts, which is, again, what a sentence. Give these to you. You cannot wear our guts. Can you wear our guts? You can wear our guts. You can wear our guts. Aha. That's, dang, that gives you an incredible AC. Our healer. That's what we want. Give our healer more health and also an item that can be used to cast heal in a pinch. Alright, so then give me... Nope, this has to go to you. This goes to me. Hooray! Thank you, Bedro. That was wonderful advice. Okay, so...
Done.
We continue service of the... Actually, let's pause for just a mo. Pump yourself up a little bit while we're en route. Great.
All right.
What was that? Who was that? I heard fisticuffs. Someone can only stare at you. You've saved me. Thank you so much. Be dead or worse without you. Pull her close and kiss her. The intrusive thoughts are back. Allow her to put her arms around you or back away. Listen, if you need somebody to hug, that's fine. She squeezes you tightly, her cheek wet with tears, presses against your chest. After a time, she steps back and looks up at you, smiling. I must leave, but let me say thank you. I'll not forget your kindness. Farewell. Anna rolls her eyes and gives a sour humph. Subtle. She flinches slightly and gently works herself out of your grasp. She gives you a slightly distraught, nervous smile. Farewell, stranger, and thank you. I shall not forget your kindness. Amazing. Anna, you alright over there? Something you want to talk about? Kiara left go. Alright. Armor myself up.
What's the word, Chief?
What, the filthiest word you got?
She has the personality of a razor and twice as ugly.
All of my AoEs in this environment will be very bad.
What's up?
It is I.
All in. They're conveniently outlined in red, so we know which one the bad guys are.
You see that?
Red laser versus blue laser.
True.
Gareth. Actually, let's finish this one off first. Great. Now this one.
Yeah.
Or would you taunt that one?
She has
That'd
the
be great.
personality of a patch of razor vine and twice as ugly.
I'm gone.
Oh, come on. Face me. Great.
True.
Thank you for facing me.
There is nothing to do.
Huh? blathering idiot. Good as done.
All right, everybody back, not just Morton. The demon went this way. Hello? Are you so for real? Get orbed.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Justice awaits.
What?
I'm here. How may I help?
Actually, this is the perfect time for this spell. Wonderful. Great shot. Now then. See, that's what you get for being on your own.
What's up, Chief?
Mort, can you taunt this one so we don't have to chase it?
This is just
Great. Thanks, bud.
I'm gone.
There is nothing I can do. I'm listening.
Could we do some healing? Perfect. Ooh, hello. New Pokemon. Oh, it's dead already. Well, shucks. Oh, yep, there goes some healing.
Try
Speaking of
to
healing.
rise over the merely carnal and see the universe for more than it is.
Continue.
I'm gone.
So I figure one of two things is true here. Either they're going to infinitely spawn, which would be appropriate considering this is sort of their home, or at some point we'll run out of demons.
damn it.
I can always make more killbots. Hi, you seem important. This man, dressed in the finery of a cursed official, is terrified. They're trying to kill me! I was just doing my job when the town shifted. They think I had something to do with it, just because I signed execution orders. I meant no harm. Let's consider those two sentences in juxtaposition. I was just doing my job. Please help me. You earned your fate. I hope the careless slaughter all of you, you bastard. Die well.
Really? You gonna ditch this poor guy?
The town slid and he started signing execution orders?
I think it was signing execution orders and then the town slid.
Oh. Well, then I misunderstood. Oh well, too late now.
I hear your words.
Down with the carceral snake. Carceral?
I will hear you.
Lightning continues. Alright, well that guy's dead.
Done.
Well, okay, now they're now they've become my problem. That's on me.
What's the
Mort,
word,
would
Chief?
you kindly get them back here?
Yabo.
Thanks, bud.
What's up?
Done.
Or they just vanish. They just cease to be. When you stop paying attention to angry citizens, they just go away. Or at least that's what our politicians would have you believe. Heart charm. Can use some more healing. Need that more than we need this. Great. Okay. Well,
Trying to concentrate here.
I don't know that we've done as much good as I would have hoped, but we've done some good.
Please lend me strength.
What did our buddy say? Fantastic. Hermit, how we doing?
Need a sensory touch.
I'm gone.
Cannot initiate dialogue. Hermit appears busy. Oh, the hermit was coming to talk to us. Great minds. See the old hermit from the underground. When he spies you, he blurts out, Kisei the caretaker told me you'd be along. The Deva is still strong, traveler. Your actions have slowed him some. You can weaken him more by weakening further the chaos in this town. How do you know this? I can feel him up there, waxing and waning like a burning moon. I can hear him wandering. I hear him wondering when you will come. He aches for confrontation. I'll have it soon, but not yet. Before you go, will you accept the blessing of this old man? It might stand you in good stead against the Deva and whatever other horrors you might face. Would you like me to heal you? Yes! Who needs my ministrations? All of us? All of us? I think Anna's the most harmed. I think Valor also needs it. Just go down the list. Mwah! Thanks, bud. Oh, you're the best. Hermit, the all-timer. Yeah, let's talk to the guards. See what the guards say. I'm assuming that's the door to the confrontation. You see a burly Thuckala slaver. Its eyes are dead and filled with hate as it stares at you. It grunts at nearly everything you say, but offers no response. Okay, bye. Where have we not been?
Yeah? You know, if I gotta slam my eyeballs against you one more second, I'm gonna...
There's nothing I can do.
All right.
Alright. Let's see. Where are we? Yeah. Let's go this way. We could just let them fight it out, but I want to get involved. This one seems fun.
Dagger's not working in this thing. Dagger's not working in this thing. Dagger's not working in this thing.
Gotten the impression that your dagger's not working on this thing. Get you a new one. Hi, bud. Tekalak. You see the Cornigon, Tekalak. Gives you an amused smile. So, we meet again, little human. What do you want? Questions? By all means, ask. What happened to Curse? Why all the... As a godsman, I happen to know you're working on a secret device in the foundry. A little bit too late there. Hey, Bob. Twitch says your content is intended for certain audiences, but I'm not staying. But I'm staying no matter how uncertain I am. Is it really? Are we adult? Are we adult in here? I mean, I say fuck a lot. What's up with Curse? Exactly what I warned you of when we last talked, which was... Curse was a border town balanced between two extremes. The one side were the Outlands, on the other the plain of Carcerai. Okay, what upset the balance and caused it to slide to Carcerai? Trias. He was the cause. Because of him, Chaos got the upper hand and slid the city into Carcerai. And here it will stay unless drastic measures are taken. What can be done? Determine which way the city has slid and apply an opposite force. Too much order? Instigate some chaos. Too little order? Impose more law. If you are persistent in your efforts, you can pull the city back to its border status, or slide at the opposite extreme. So someone needs to impose law and order. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Would you help? Yes, I believe it would be within my best interest to do so. My servants and I will gladly assist you. You've been very helpful. Why? Why what? You Beatas who were supposed to be the incarnations of evil, so why are you being helpful? Do not mistake my help as kindness, nor me as anything other than evil. I am helping you because it serves my needs, nothing more. How? How indeed. Alright, fair enough. I'll take it. What's in here? Aha.
I'm gone.
It's a very detailed place to have so much nothing in it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Back in. Come back. Can we rest in here? Hooray! I was like, this place is weirdly empty. They don't usually have just pointless empty places. And it's true, they don't. Yeah, take me down here. To the Paradise City. Hell yes. What's up here? What's going on? Hi, Judge. This sour-faced little man raises an eyebrow as you approach. He speaks in the tone of an overfed, arrogant nobleman. Mind you, Sarah, you're interrupting an official process. Watch your words carefully. I am a powerful magistrate here. Would hate for you to share this man's rather sorry fate. If you execute him, it'll add to the chaos that threw this town into Carcerai in the first place. Put an end to this madness so we can get Cursed back where it belongs, before we're all killed. The judge furrows his thick brows, forming a bushy white V over his eyes. He looks at you, then the official, then to you again. Both clever and wise are your swaying words, sir. I thank you for your timely aid. It is well appreciated. By this town as well as by the accused. Should be no more hasty executions. Guards, release this man. Hooray! We did it. We done it good. Can I go that way? Looks like the only place that we haven't been is up here. There's the warehouse. There's the barracks. Got it. Yeah, I mean, we could just go to the thing. We could just go to the thing. Head this way and just see how bad the sitch is. I mean, I know it's bad, but like specifically, you know what I mean? What would be really great? Yeah, would be really great. Would be really great. Would be a shop.
Huh?
Sorry, I got gates on the mind now.
Your sheer ugliness stabs pain into my eyes.
Pretty sure that's not even correct. Not even a magical weapon. What is this? Cursed. Go away. We're already in cursed. I don't need more.
Obfuscator says posture is not a field where they feed the cows.
Oh, thank you, Bob. Ooh. You can rest in the barracks? What do they think of next? Listen, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I like how much of this game just makes common sense. Is that where this was supposed to go? It is where that was supposed to go. Okay. I forgot that there were 3 tattoo slots. Alright. Get you some more health. Much as I would like to keep farming demons for engagement, let's get a shimmy on.
Did you see that? Did you see?
I heard what would be gate and pictured Rory Mercury's halberd. Incredible. So much stuff on the ground. Alright, at some point we have to just sort of assume that, yep, things are infinite. And respawning. Let's just keep moving. Alright, so if the other one didn't talk, did you talk? You did not talk. Alright, right. I suppose I could attack you if I really needed to. Come on. Get out of here. Screw your ice knife. We save. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff happening. Horse! Evil horse. Open every door. Hello, are you? Looter! Not anymore. I hardly know her.
You will not escape my axe again.
Don't make me axe you twice.
Die.
That was interesting. Why did it... Oh, did they try to steal my stuff?
Damn it.
Oh no, I hit the I hit the desk. I'm like, why did it suddenly go to an inventory screen? You're keeping all of our bandages. You should have these. I want to hang on to the cloth charms. Great. Everyone break. Horse. Haunts. Also, I thought you guys were looters. Why are you slowly shambling towards me? How do you think this is going to go for you? I guess I have loot. I didn't think about that. You're right. That's... You know what, looter? You got a point. Not, you know, much of one, but... Great. I am the one who loots. These for you, these for me, these for Mort. I appreciate that Mort can use the I think, if I remember right, that Mort can use the needle and thread. And I'm just trying to imagine what he's stitching. Like, he's a skull. Maybe he's sewing his jaw back on? I don't know. You to murder. The fact that we're kind of just mowing through everything in this area with relative ease, oops, that's not where I wanted to go, is also kind of putting into sharp belief for me how tough the demon that we fought back above ground was.
I'm just falling.
Great. So it's just you guys. Great. We'll grab this. Yes! Wonderful. That's what I've been looking for this whole time. More healing items. Everyone regroup so we can share bedtime stories and also loot. How about now? Thank you. That goes to Anna. That stays with me. This goes in here. Alright, you can embalm me fluids. Let's give this to you, actually. I don't even know why you have this. You go there. For that, because that'll heal you. Got all the stuff you need. Bone charm. Keys get out of the way. A needle pulling thread. Great. So many bandages. Yeah, we still have this Gorgon salve that we never used. Well, we did use it. It immediately led to us dying. So we unused it. And it'll be very funny to me if that's the only use that it has. On that note, on the note of Gorgon salve, I'm not sure what segue I was going with from there. Hey, if smoke him if you got him, I guess. That's a different way of getting stoned. 3 more minutes of ads. That's what I was trying to lead up to before my brain went on multiple tangents at once. So much is happening in this game, most of it combat related. But hey, we're making consistent progress. And we're about to go punch an angel in the dick, which I think is a great end to any night. But before we get there, 3 more minutes of ads to knock out pre-rolls for the remainder of the stream, and then angel dick punching. See y'all in a few. Momentary Mort. I had a thing to say and I just completely lost it. Alright, right. Angel in the dick. Punch an angel in the dick. There. Pick up where we left off. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Genuinely spectacular noises.
See that?
You will not escape.
Damn it.
May my face lend me strength. May my face lend me strength.
Oh, got my...
Spell's been warped.
Wow, that did so little. The spell has been warped by the plane. Hate that. Hate that for me.
Done.
You could call it Petite Mort. A miniature duplicate of Mort. Put it next to the little Modron we've got. So, Blood Charm for moi. Heart Charm for our healer. Rusted Dagger? Also cursed. Everything here is cursed. Wait, I just got it. I just heard it out loud. Holy moly. Okay, well, let's just loot the place through the power of magic and then fight. So much cash on the floor. I mean, I guess they don't need it. I don't know that. I don't know what Garlic used for currency. Boop.
You will not escape my axe again. You will not escape my axe again.
Go.
May my face lend me strength.
I have just so many scroll. Let's just give you all the scroll. There. Sure. Wonderful.
Please, sir, watch yourself.
There we go. That's the juice. Okay, great. That went well.
I'm gone.
So much is happening here. Open this door. Slippery cursed? I mean, it's better than stuff cursed.
Why not? Got it.
Can you recruit a werebear and call them Bear of the Cursed? And then have them seek lest. You, this one for me. Actually, at this point. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. And goes right back to you. For a redistribution of healing. Go in here. Let's have everybody else go outside in case I'm wrong. You come in here. This time we'll detect traps first.
Hey, I spotted a trap.
Hey, look, traps.
Disarmed it.
They've been detected.
Disarmed it.
Wonderful.
Got it.
More
Got it.
healing. Charms and money. I'm glad we didn't use the wish spell on money. Oh, these are blood charms. Oh, I have. Wait, hang on. Oh, these are heart charms. Got it. I have blood charms. These go to here. Adders here. Great.
All right.
Put on the M, please. This way. Garolith in a narrow alley. Pretty sure I rented this movie.
There is nothing I can do.
Oh, and there are stairs. Aha, love stairs. Okay, stairs. While we have a moment.
Simple mind, simple pleasures. May my face lend me strength.
Great.
All right.
Press on. Can we go down here? We can. Oh, hi guys. Just hanging out in the back, having a meeting.
balance in all things.
Yes?
That cannot be when the sky has been warped. The clock is true.
You will not escape my axe again.
The clock sings true.
How may I help?
Healing? I don't think moderate wounds is going to do it here. There we go. Beautiful.
All right.
All right. That got us a bookshelf. Damn, all right, hang on. I'm sorry, I doubted you, bookshelf. Everybody back into the main room. There's some stairs to go down. But first, we have some loot to trade around. Okay, we'll give you that. Hot damn. All right, wonderful. Right, stairs were here. Stairs were here. Continue to quick save. Huh. Where on the map are we now? Got it. Very tight corridors. Oh, hi? Don't
Hi.
trust this.
Might as well.
Okay.
I'm gone.
You see one of Kirst's finest lying in a pool of his own blood. Referring to the police as like such and such finest is actually always a funny like damning with faint praise thing, because it's like finest is relative. What's that done to the map? Ridiculous question. Why would you ask that sort of question? You don't need a map, you need a pie chart for this sort of situation. Give me the idea to play a bookish elf sometimes, but people might think I was a bookish elf. I think people might think I was saying a butch elf. Which, to be fair, we need more butch elves. Even of Cursed Finest lying in a pool of his own blood. His armor has been thoroughly savaged, the flesh underneath it looking as though it has been baked in the heat of 1,000 suns. He gasps up at you from the ruins of his face. The Deva is strong. Do not enter until you can defeat him. Well, listen, I've had one really tough fight today, and I'm feeling kind of invincible. And that's on me.
Might as well. Hey, I spotted a trap. Disarmed it. Got it.
And in holy Toledo! Are you gonna have the last one? That's so many magical weapons. Yeah, get in there. Wait, can you use this? Not right now, because your inventory's full. Give this man as much as you possibly can. Crap. Alright. Well, this is awesome. Rock Club. +2 and it poisons targets. Alright. Use it only by thieves. Pass that your way. Hammer. Hammer. These ones will sell. Edge of Oblivion. +2 magical bonus. Resistance to cold, to magical cold. +1 Thaco. Usable only by fighters, not usable by good characters. Great. Alright, let's see. Let's see if you fall into all of those categories. Alright, so I can give you this, and then now you give me these. I think I see a punch dagger. That's perfect. Well, I've been looking for an upgrade. These all the same thing? They sure are. Pass one your way just in case. I have another spell. Damn! That's okay, that's alright. I have a scroll! Mark of the Savant. +4 enchantment. +2 AC, +1 Dex, 15 to base hit points, bonus on 2 skills, bonus on 3 skills, to hit +3, usable only by thieves. This one merits a description. This is usually diminutive, at least in my communities. Yeah, same. I actually don't know if it was ever meant unironically. I should look into the history of that. Cleverly designed, this object splits into 2 pieces to form punch daggers. When properly used, they are deadly in combat. The easily accessible levers and gears shoot out and twist various blades almost as if they were extensions of the hand. Although excellent as a combat weapon, these same mechanisms used to shred the flesh of an enemy can also be used for the delicate procedures of opening locks and disarming traps. Only the most gifted of thieves possess items such as this, as it takes a keen mind and skilled hands to properly operate. Well, get it. Can I use this? I can use this one. Enchanted +3. I've got a +2, so this is, I think, just a strict upgrade. It is cursed. That's a problem. What is the curse? Enchanted +3. Oh, Berserk. That's not great. Do I still have Remove Curse memorized? Nope. You still have... Okay, you do. That's yet another one just for me.
The reasons for your incessant clicking are not known to me. There cannot be 2 skies.
Great. Keep hanging on to this. So far, this has been enough for us to still do damage. We'll have this in a pinch. Oh yeah, our Biting Ring also came off. Right. All of our curse items went away. Yeah, but I like this one, so we're keeping it. Okay, so that's all that. Okay, so you can use... Let's double check here. That's +2. It's also +2, so we can just keep that in there. Oh, no, we can't. I guess you can only use this if I have nothing else equipped, huh? And this one, okay, that's +1. That's garbage. Go away. Let's do Thackle +1. This one's Thackle +3, and extra fire damage. This one gives us cold resistance, and I don't know that that's as useful, so let's leave that in the bag for now. We might switch it out later. We'll sell all of these. Excuse me. Okay, I can also not use that. That's a shame. I think she would have had a lot of fun with a rock club. I don't think you used anything other than your own fists. Why are you too far away?
I'm gone.
Nope.
I'm listening. A pleasure.
Come hang out with a group. We're sharing stories. I don't think you're going to be able to... Yep, okay. Well, shucks. Actually, you're probably a great person to hang on to this stuff, because I never have to worry about throwing away something that's actually usable. Alright. We save. Only someone in your party knew Remove Curse. Luckily, I taught it to Dakon. So we have a backup. Alright. Stick with that.
Done.
What an incredible crate to find. What a crate find. Sorry, I apologize for that one. You know it's bad when even I'm apologizing for it. Okay. That's where we came out.
What do you hope to accomplish here?
Well, I believe the exact words I used were punch you in the dick. But, hey, you know, let's play it by ear. Atreus looks out over the city. Much good have you done in such a short time, mortal. It shall not be enough to keep these traitors from realizing the depths of their folly. Justice has long sought you, Deva. With this crime you shall be sentenced. Baylor advances on Atreus, his axe drawn. Do we want to try and talk? We're better at talking than we are fighting. Grace also knows Remove Curse. That's a good point. We just quick saved. Let's try the talkie route and see how it goes. We can always fall back to Dick Punching.
Now we shall see if you can die. At the very least, you shall suffer.
Let's talk this out. Okay, well, you know, now it's on you, Hans. Okay, so we have so many spells to cast.
The flesh knows that it suffers,
What?
even when the mind does not.
want you.
Awaiting.
You're doing a thing. You murder.
Ready.
You murder.
I'm here.
Nothing wrong with a little murder. You go ahead and try and call lightning this guy. See if he stays still. Like a 2 out of... Hell yeah. The lightning struck and it said gained experience, and I'm like, did we just one-tap him? No, we killed a Hans at the same moment. But boy, that timing, hey? Oh, I see what you're doing here. Okay, alright. That's fine, that's fine. I got spells too.
What's up, Chief?
Think I don't? Alright.
On the blasted plains, Zerthamon told Gith that there cannot be two skies. In the wake of his words came war.
What's the word, Chief?
The word is attack.
Hmm?
And also attack. And when you're done with that, maybe attack. Actually, let's have you go ahead and top yourself up in case this starts to break bad on us. Spell creates a magical blanket of energy that envelops the caster's body and deflects all physical attacks. Okay, that's fine. Hey buddy, how do you feel about the desert? It's time? Yeah. Ah. One whole damage. One cash damage. Well, that actually worked great. As long as you're staying over there and none of my party are attacking you. Blade Storm? Oh no, that's extremely bad. I'm glad I had her heal up. I don't love how much you're just kind of... Oh, that all seems bad. Cool. That, cool. Love that for me.
Those that know the words of
Alright, everybody pause, everybody back to one.
All threats.
Nope, one more.
Endure.
I don't trust that at all.
What?
Strong.
Yes? What did you...
Probably shouldn't have just sent you straight on into this, hey?
You will not escape my axe again.
Great. Go ahead, drop one of these on him.
What you be wanting now?
You two actually, I'm gonna ask you for one more round of healing here.
I will hear you.
Now get in there.
Aye?
Wow. Love that sound. Oh, neat. There. Try one more. Wow. Fabulous. Now, target that explosion and fire.
Ooh, looks like my
Hooray!
skills have increased.
What an exciting fight! Put the target to sleep inside of his magic bubble, and then everyone just punch him in the dick! It's exactly as I forecast. Oh my goodness. They're still going. It's like the credit scroll. Hey, we did it, everybody.
Sport, like Latin
Proud of us.
or death.
Yeah, so the random demon from the box from like Act 1 remains the toughest enemy we've ever fought. Love that for us.
I mean, we were warned that he was going to be super strong.
Sure, but like I always foolishly am like, oh, that's probably not going to be so bad. No, it was so bad. All right, what did we picked up? Not this stuff. What did I pick up? I picked up Scroll of Celestial Host, level 9. Cool. Put that over with the other spells at a too high level for us to know. Celestial Fire. +2 enchantment, +2 AC, fire damage, attack resistant, attack +2. Only by lawful good characters. Well, then how the hell did he use it? I don't think we have... We've got lawful and we've got good. I don't think we've got them on the same person. Correct. Alright, well, that'll be it. Anybody want to buy a fancy a fancy angel sword? Subtypes, that's true, that's true.
Wake up from the dead in a place like this.
Well,
All right.
so we beat up the Deva, which I guess means maybe we can now reslide? Is it resliding? It's probably resliding. Reslide the town.
It'll slide on its own if it's meant to slide.
That's fair. I feel like we definitely, like, last time we were in Cursed, I don't feel like we did too terribly much to muck things up. This time, we mucked things up on purpose. So I'm curious to see if that will have had an effect. Unfortunately, we did just beat up the Deva, who was supposedly the person who had the link to our, like, mortality, and he's Omega dead now. So we might have a dead end. Appropriately for us. The dead we're used to, the end is new.
Done.
Okay, I won't lie, nothing seems to have changed. I may have not looted something I was supposed to loot. Let's come rest and then we'll double back. Hey, bud. Tech, you know what's going on? Questions? Nope, you're helping out. Okay, great. I'm gonna go in here and rest. Wonderful. 16 hours later.
I'm gone.
Right, he counts as lawful and good regardless of his actual alignment. Yeah. Problem may have been killing Trias while he was incapacitated. He's supposed to talk to you right before he dies. Oh no. Hey, here's a real fun question. Did I quick save after we killed him? Oops. Did I soft lock myself?
Are you gonna have to fight the fight again?
Here's the thing. I've been quick saving on one slot for a while. Although there are separate auto saves. But yeah, I would at minimum have to do the fight again.
Done.
I'm gonna walk back in here and see if it, like, triggers a weird thing the way it does sometimes. Nope. Oops-a-diddle. I'm gonna hit... Actually, here's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna do here, we're gonna make a hard save. I'll roll the hard 6, and then we're gonna quick load.
I have been
Yep.
here before.
Yep.
This time
That's what I was worried about. Huh? This is after we got all the stuff. Right, so I've got the cursed dagger. We've been uncursed. This time we have the benefit of knowing that the battle is in the next room.
All right.
One more time! Okay, so this time we won't
What do you hope?
double Black Sphere. Well, maybe we'll do Black Sphere at the start. No, we're just getting straight in.
You can die. At the very least, you shall suffer.
And have you do a curse. I'm gonna go ahead and
Endure. In enduring growth.
armor boys do armor stuff.
Valor.
You do the thing you're already doing, Valor. I trust you.
Yes?
Choke on a bone, you
The
bitch.
Work.
You will not escape my axe again.
Well, we've got a whole bunch of you here. Let's go ahead and just drop one of these. Love that spell. Yeah, this worked great last time. Maybe we'll do it again. Go to the desert. You killed a demigod so fast that a computer wasn't able to enter event mode fast enough. I'm proud of me. All that fanfare and it's 1 damage. You're still at barely injured, which I don't love. Go ahead and taunt you again. I think I'm targeting the right guy.
I hear your words.
I don't think he can taunt himself, I guess, so. Alright.
How may I help?
Great question. Let's do one of these, see if you can make it even easier to hit. And then I think I'm going to Force Missiles. Would the plane stop warping my spells, please? It's really annoying. Nope, 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 don't do, nope, stop it, stop it.
Huh?
You, nope. You. That. Is that. Great. You're doing a great job, buddy. I'm proud of you. Still barely injured, hey?
I will hear you.
Go ahead and buff our other primary fighter.
I had to wake up from the dead in a place like this. I must be hallucinating all this.
Okay. Or you keep tanking. Which, in this case, the good kind of tanking. How much hit points does this man have?
A little out of practice, it seems.
Damn it. Damn it.
More. It's appropriate for Mort to face tank something because he's really just a face.
One foot in the grave, the other in hell. I wonder what it was I said that made death reject me.
You really gotta ask? Okay. Everything in the kitchen sink. Is he regenerating? How are you still at this? Okay, 1 creature. That's what I wanted to hear. Murder. Have some fire!
Escape my axe again.
Playtime is over.
Still barely injured, huh? Like, I assume eventually we're gonna be in trouble. Nope, those are both personal casts now.
Balance in all things. There cannot be skies.
This is made worse by the fact that we absolutely did win this fight already. We just did it in a way that broke everything. so long I have time to change my inventory.
You see that? You see that?
Damn it.
I'm seeing damage numbers. It just doesn't seem to be, like, doing anything. Alright, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit again.
I failed deep.
Ah! Okay.
Mortal. My
Oh my god.
imprisoned me. In my state, I am no match for you.
Not sure how he's hanging on so long at nearly dead. Yield to you in this hour. Great. Even if you were in your full glory, you'd be no match for me. Now tell me what I need to know. Or we just kill him. I need to know how to reach the Fortress of Regrets. He coughs bloody spittle. Before I tell you, I must exact a promise from you. You must vow to spare my life. Or we could just kill you. Vow to spare your life if you give me the knowledge I seek. Portal to the place you seek lies within the Taurus above the spire, in the city of Sigil, the city of doors. In that city there is a place where the dead of your kind are taken. The mortuary? It is where you awoke of late, is it not? The plains seem filled with such ironics, such ironies. Such ironics? Isn't it ironics? So close you were, then. What is the key? Fortress of Regret. Oh, right, we already know it's regrets. Is mortared with tears, and like calls to like. To enter the fortress, you must contribute something to it. When you pass near the portal, should you carry regret in your mind, you will feel the presence of the portal and the cold embrace of death. And then what?
My journal.
While this chill bathes you, you must tear off a scrap of your own skin and write a regret upon it with blood from your left index finger. Sure. Okay. The portal will open and you can discover the truth behind the Fortress of Regrets and perhaps meet its keeper. How do you know this? Many alliances have I sought across the plains. My search brought me to the fortress, where I spoke to its lord and keeper of its shadowed halls. No doubt you should wish to return to Sigil now. The blood you have in your hands shall act as the key to this portal. Simply step through the door by which you entered, and you shall return. What can you tell me about the fortress? Its halls are dark and seem empty, but like you, it draws tormented souls to it like a lodestone. Like you, it is empty and yet full of time's cast-offs. Like you, it is a monument to torment. Shall I tell you of these souls? Yea. They are the souls of those who died in your place. They become shadows that you may live. They are your shadows, the shades you cast upon existence. And they will find you, wanderer, and they will make you suffer for your torments. You will receive your due at their hands, you and those who are foolish enough to accompany you. And the keeper? Powerful is that one. You shall not best him, and you shall not be able to wrest your mortality from his cold grip. It is lost to you. You have embarked on an errand undertaken only by fools. Go on. A man's mortality is a compass that points his way in life. If it may be grasped like an object, much can be learned about the nature of the man it was torn from. Your adversary knows more about you than you will ever know. He has watched you and studied you across many of your half-lives. I know his heart. He will not return that which you seek. What do you do when I've left? I once again attempt to levy a host against the gates of paradise. It will not have me back. There is no other purpose to my existence. Trice, have you forgotten the face of your father? What do you mean? The upper planes are the home of justice, beauty, and goodness. Also home to forgiveness. Go home. Admit your error and beg for forgiveness. He opens his mouth for an angry retort and pauses, reflecting. He bows his head. You speak convincing words, mortal, and their wisdom pierces me. I shall seek the forgiveness of my fathers and accept my retribution. Take this, and farewell. If we meet again, it's my hope that I will be redeemed. Best of luck, buddy.
Updated my journal.
Remember all the times you killed yourself to prove a point? Yes! I feel bad about that now. I didn't know at the time. Devas shall not walk free. No matter your vow, justice must be served. Baylor, stop. Baylor strikes him... Oh, well, too late. Baylor strikes him down, shattering the bones of his proud face, bloodying his immaculate form. With his dying strength, Trias says, Know that you have damned yourself. In killing me, you have shattered the last shield that you have against the horrors that will consume you. The fiend I tricked. He is now free. Damn it, just die already.
like my skills increased.
I'm here.
Okay, so I'm glad that we were like relatively nice with Forked Tongue. Like we weren't great. I don't expect Forked Tongue to be like, you know, amicable about the whole arrangement. But we could have been a lot meaner, and now I'm glad we weren't. The only way to avoid that is to leave Valor outside the room. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Turns out I'm good with it.
I'm here.
We have used everything. Let's boogie. By which I mean return to the barracks. It's like boogieing. Actually, wait. Hold, please.
I'm gone.
My man said something about a portal and our own blood. I don't think he said where that portal was. Talk to Mort's teeth again?
What?
Is that that's Ingris's teeth?
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
Cool, he has no idea. Oh, you meant Ingris's teeth. Okay, yeah, the teeth that he is using. Yeah. Best magical weapon you can. And to glow with power.
What's up, Chief?
Neat! Alright. Paralysis, hell yeah. Oh, there's the portal. Hard to miss. Hey bud, how you doing?
Can it be? Yes, I am freed! Freed!
What? Is this curse getting dry? Is that how Gate Towns slide? They hatched from an egg? Planescape is Pokemon. You heard it here first. Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh no, that was us coming back here, maybe?
Done.
No, I think that was Curse returning home. But still, holy crap, that was fantastic. Alright, well let's Many are the options here. I know where I want to rest. I know exactly where I want to rest. Especially now that I know who Meba is. Gosh, we're all the way back home. It's so weird. Here's a fun question. Is Meba still here? Now that Ravel's dead? Yep. Let's talk. As you enter, Meba looks up. Her face ashen. She looks ill. As you watch, creases spread across the folds of her face like cracks. Her gray eyes flicker as if having trouble focusing on you. You good? Hey. She smiles weakly and her voice is scratchy as if trying to force its way past layers of dust. When she speaks, it's like an echo. I have a little longer. Did you know you were Ravel? She takes a deep breath. Her words come slowly, her voice rattling in her throat. Mayhap. Mebeth has forgotten herself many times over. I have dreamed that I was someone else. Each word is heavier than the last, as if centuries of weight are pressing down on them. Her body seems to shift slightly as if wanting to relax. How could you not know who you are? That's real rich coming from us. Nameless One, that's a hell of a line from you, buddy. How is it ye do not know yourself? Many things, even bits of the self. They fall through memory's cracks, shadows of things forgotten. These memory thing pieces may be bad, may be good. But why? Why is the disguise? Why the disguise when you could have been Ravel again? Here in this place, all I did was the mending of things and bodies, setting bones, delivering babies. In all these things I was content. As for being that other, that Ravel, I think you take for granted what a comfort it would be, oft times, to misplace a memory or two. Wasn't sure if you would be here after what happened. Aye, my precious one. Seeing you here, it's like an echo. Little time remains. The threads, these ravels, they're unraveling as we speak. Are you in pain? Yes, yet it is the irony which hurts the most. An act of kindness thrice repaid, and it is the way of the plains that my few acts of kindness should be the death of me. Yet I have no regrets. Questions? She holds up her hand to silence you. Precious man, I would have you hear me this last time. Absolutely. Precious man, all I wished to do was set the lady free of her cage. For ye, all I wished was for you to live, and for me daughter, aye. There is a saying on the plains, that a hag's kindness is crueler than her hate, and poisons all it touches. I'm sorry things turned out as it did. If I could have saved you, I do not regret what has happened, my precious, nor should ye. Aye, I can stay here no longer. Farewell, Rap. Man! Alright. Okay. I was just going over here and take a nap. I was just going over here and rest. Had to punch an angel in the dick. I was having a rough day. And I had to say goodbye to Meba. Well, you know what we gotta do next time? Very first thing we gotta do, we gotta go back into the underplace, and we gotta go talk to Marta. We gotta close the loop. And then I gotta find whoever the third one was. I vaguely remember the name. I think it's in the journal somewhere, but I've forgotten it. That's not important. Only life important. And in this case, yeah, we're gonna call it there. We're gonna call it there for tonight. Bummer of a birthmark, Hal. What a beautiful, like, perfect loop closing moment for anybody who. I was just like, I want to rest and then end the stream, and then it occurred to me halfway there. It's like, oh, is she going to be there? And yeah, for at least a little bit longer. Hey everybody, thank you so much for coming and hanging out, and witnessing the let's call it acumen of my ability to fight boss battles in these old games. We got through it, and that's the important part. And it only cost us 3 uses of Race Jet. Could be worse. We're going to go ahead and call it there for tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful week. We'll be back again. We're back to our Monday, Thursday schedule until we finish the game out. So we'll be back here on Thursday with more of this to talk to Marta, and then go to the mortuary, and then go to the Fortress of Regrets, I guess. There's so much. There's so much. You think she was in bad shape? You should have seen the other guy. That's it. That's the levity I needed. JJ, are you all streaming tonight? And if so, what? Because I know you've been doing there was Star Fox for a bit. There was Midnight Scenes. What's on the docket, if anything? Rest is also allowed to be on the docket. If so, we'll toss a raid your way. Not if it's Rest. If it's not, if you're streaming tonight, we'll toss, you know what I'm saying. I'll be out in half an hour with Midnight Scenes. Hell yeah. For those not familiar with Midnight Scenes, I don't know that I can do it justice quickly. Incredibly cool vignettes. If you loved the last scene that we just had talking to Meba, you'll love Midnight Scenes. So yeah, check those out. And Midnight Scenes at 9:00. Hey, listen, it's midnight somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic. Thank you all so much again. We'll go ahead and call it there. Keep an eye out at twitch.tv/if_when_y, about a half an hour for more delightful streams and things. And look out for this channel Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll see how far we get. We'll see how far I do. We'll see. I'm sorry. I'm just emotionally racked by that last conversation. I'm going to go think about that. You do whatever you need to do, and I'll hope to see you next time. Good night, y'all.